On a quiet Sunday morning, chaos erupted at the River Glen Senior Living Facility in St. Charles, Illinois. A 911 call reported a shirtless man with a running chainsaw on the property. When officers arrived, 41-year-old Daniel H. Escalera of Stockwell, Indiana, was inside the building, screaming for his wife and waving the saw. Disturbingly, the audio reveals Escalera's voice pleading for his wife.
Step it up.
I need you here without my lady. Where is she?
Step it up.
Where's my...
Drop it.
I just want my wife, man. I just want... Listen, man.
Where is she? I just want my wife, man. Yet investigators could find no wife, no girlfriend, no missing person fitting that description. His claim made no sense, and police never uncovered any family member at the scene. Officers initially deployed a taser, but Escalera got back up, raised the chainsaw, and charged. Within seconds, the police opened fire. By the end of the confrontation, Escalera lay dead from multiple gunshots, and a shaken neighbor wondered aloud, if it wasn't for the police, they'd have been sitting ducks. An elderly mother was even having breakfast nearby when it happened. Authorities stressed that Escalera had no known connection to River Glen. No family there, no business there, nothing, making his presence at the facility a complete mystery. What little is known about Escalera paints a troubling picture. Over 25 years, he had racked up dozens of arrests and convictions, including DUIs, drug and alcohol offenses, resisting arrest, and even a reported domestic battery stabbing of a former wife. A witness calls 911 reporting a shirtless man holding a chainsaw attempting to cut down a tree on the grounds of River Glen. Security cameras would later capture Escalera on the property making notches in the trees. Officers are dispatched immediately. Shortly after, the first officer arrives and finds Escalera inside the facility at the doorway to the cafeteria. He is near residents and appears disoriented. The officer shouts commands and displays a taser, ordering Escalera to drop the chainsaw. Escalera escalates. Instead of complying, Escalera walks into the cafeteria and starts the chainsaw. The officer fires the taser at his chest. The charge hits and Escalera falls to the ground briefly, but instantly gets back up, grabs the running saw, and runs at the officer. Lobby standoff. The officer retreats to the lobby and calls for backup. Two more St. Charles officers arrive. All three confront Escalera as he now holds the chainsaw overhead. He charges at one of the officers, who fires 2 shots, both miss, striking the officer. Escalera collides with the officer and strikes him with the chainsaw, knocking the saw out of his hands. The officer, fearing for his life, fires a 3rd shot as Escalera flees toward a hallway, hitting Escalera in the left forearm. Final moments. Escalera sprints a few feet down the hall toward a resident in a wheelchair. He suddenly turns toward the officers, holding his hands forward as if he had a gun. One officer fires the 4th shot at point-blank range into Escalera's chest. Escalera collapses immediately. After the shooting, officers handcuffed the motionless man and called paramedics. Escalera was taken to Del Nor Hospital, where doctors pronounced him dead. The Kane County coroner ruled his death was caused by multiple gunshot wounds. Remarkably, no one else at the facility was hit. No residents or staff were injured during the fray. It was a nightmare that ended with just one casualty, the man with the chainsaw. Investigation and twists. Illinois State Police, under the supervision of the Kane County State's Attorney, launched an immediate probe. The entire incident had been caught on film. Among the twists, ABC7 Chicago's I-Team dug into Escalera's background and discovered he had rocked the courts with criminal cases for years. In fact, reporters pointed out that Escalera should have been incarcerated on a probation violation, but somehow was free in Indiana that day. This prompted questions. Why was he at large? Why armed and so unstable? Kane County State's Attorney Jamie Mosser announced the officers' actions were justified and no charges would be filed. From a legal standpoint, there were no further proceedings. Investigators will not pursue any charges against Escalera, he's deceased, or the officers, already cleared. The conclusion was that each officer acted in accordance with Illinois law, using force only when Escalera posed an imminent threat. In other words, the shooting was deemed lawful self-defense. What drove Daniel Escalera to that nursing home with a chainsaw remains unclear. His toxicology showed a potent mix of methamphetamine and an antipsychotic drug, suggesting a possible drug-induced psychosis or delusional state. When officers first confronted him, he appeared disoriented, almost detached from reality, insisting only on finding his wife. It's possible he was suffering a paranoid break, hallucination, or severe mental distress. Ultimately, though, no definitive motive was ever confirmed. Closing question. What drove Daniel Escalera to storm into a retirement community with a chainsaw? Was it a desperate, disturbed search for his wife, or the terrifying culmination of untreated mental illness and addiction? Could any earlier action by police, social services, or family have prevented this tragedy? We leave these questions to you, the viewer. What do you think really happened inside River Glen that morning, and how can communities better guard against such unpredictable violence?
One at taser point. Oh my God. Hey, drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! I got one at taser point. Step it up. We'll be in the front lobby. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Subject in the front lobby.
You want me to leave? Yes. Step it up.
I'm leaving here without my lady. Where is she?
Step it up!
Where's my...
Drop it!
Dude, I just want my wife, man. I just want...
Listen, man.
I don't want to...
Taser up one! Taser... Hey! Hey! Hey, right here! He's right here! He's right here!
Come on.
Get him out.
Come here. He's on the other side. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, you gotta do... Oh! Oh, hands up! What's that? Oh!
Shots fired!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Attention all Irish units. River Glen, St. Charles.
Drop it! Get him over. Get him over.
St. Charles. Attention
Get
all
over.
Irish units. Special attention St. Charles units. Shotgun dispatching is shots fired at 975 Northwest Avenue, River Glen, St. Charles. Responding as phenomenal ETA.
Here we go. Come on. Watch out. Move your... Hey, get out here. Come on, buddy. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Gotcha. Roll medics.
Attention all Irish units. River Glen, St. Charles. 975 Northwest Avenue. 975 North Avenue, St. Charles. Attention all Irish units. Special attention St. Charles units. Shotgun dispatching is shots fired at 975 Northwest Avenue, River Glen, St. Charles. Responding as phenomenal ETA. 2137 en route. 3 minutes.
Come on. Watch out. Move your... Okay. All right. Shit. All right. Hey, get out here. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.